and I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like, and I would definitely, like, if you want to look at even their step score or what they need to work on in step, if you want to tie it to that. So, like, what kind of questions are we answering?
Yeah, because I was noticing, like, underneath, like, even, like, the critical and differential, like, we're so focused on that, but underneath it'll tell you, like, this also goes with the character motivation, and, like, so I was noticing that this year. I was like, oh, that's very important. Because they are getting up there. Character motivation probably going for this one. Because the boys have that competition. Or even like character traits would also be good. Because like the boys really like were having difficulty with like critical thinking. So that was kind of like the consistent like issue. Like Keelan is having the difficult time with like why. Why did they do that? Why did they make that choice?
Okay. So even maybe you could even possibly look at like cause and effect for them. So he did this because might be a kind of a more concrete way to frame it for Keelan.
Okay.
So that instead of saying why, because like why is very vague, but you can say he crawled because, and like Keelan can pick out something very concrete in the reading that will give him an answer.
Yeah. He's definitely having some issues with that, so I think making something more concrete would be definitely more helpful for him.
So do we want to teach cause and effects for them?
Yeah, I think cause and effect would be good. I think Lorenzo would benefit as well. He's a little bit stronger with comprehension, but I mean, it's only going to make him a little bit better because he also did not do as well with critical thinking.
Okay, so like I think like if we start use words like the word because, that may be like a little bit more helpful as of why something happened.
Okay.
Because why is very vague. So then like what first we want to do is like how would you intro the book? So like I would say today we're going to talk about this. And then I would give them a example from a previous book. So I would probably use the previous book that you used.
Yeah, actually our dinosaur one would be a good one.
So you can actually start writing it out just like how you would do that. And I actually think like the more concrete things are actually our kids with intellectual disability are going to struggle a lot with, just like the very abstract kind of things.
Yeah. It was very rough taking the step test with Keelan this time. A lot of like, I don't know, or like looking blankly into the sky.
You can come in.
So far, like the intro and then the I do. Trying to keep writing for the we do.
So yeah, you need to have your,
Okay, keep writing for the we do.
and then at least a like throw a question for their you do.
Okay. I think I need to do more research on this particular skill to really get a good.
So I have actually a book that you can use. And you can actually use it as excellence work too, so they can continue to practice the skill.
So I'm like trying to like describe cause and effect, and it's not coming out like well enough for them to like.
So this may be a little bit hard for them to read, but this is definitely something they can do with support.
Okay.
So, like basically, so like you can definitely like do the ones with pictures, right?
Oh yeah.
So look at the picture and finish the thing. So like you would just be like, what is he doing? Like this person is putting on a raincoat because it's raining outside. So this, or because it's raining outside, so they just have to put the cause. So, or the cause. So this one, the cause is done for you. The dog was very thirsty because there was no water in his bowl,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe even demonstrating it for them during like having a picture.
So
and
like
doing it
you
that way.
could literally like use this as your,
Yeah.
so then you could use this as your I do and we do. So you can, I mean, you can literally like use any assignment.